Square, and we're here. Never been to the Rada Gas or whatever it is hall. This is my first time here, and I absolutely love it so far. It's super cool, and I used the term when we were walking earlier to go and get a coffee. I said it felt like a retail activation more than it felt like a conference. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. We're at sort of the calm before the storm. It's like maybe less calm now, but they've slated podcast recordings. So there are podcast recordings going on. There are people setting up. There's some nice little conversations. People are wearing lederhosen.
Yes.
Amazing. And dirndls. So it's going to be quite a scene. It's a really fun and conversational, connecting environment.
It's a wicked vibe, is what I would say.
Exactly.
And I've never been to. I think they had this last year as well. I'm not sure if it was exactly like this, but I think this is their second year doing this or something. And I've never been to an e-commerce event quite like this. And I said to you, I think the
guys, I want to say hi. You're Jason Greenwood, right?
I am. We're just streaming. Can I come?
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're totally fine. You can
Sorry.
jump. You can jump in and say hello to the audience.
Hi, I'm Darren Lynch, founder and CEO of Irish Titan.
I love it. I will come over. I will come over and say hi in 2 minutes. And that's the cool thing about this vibe is everybody is welcoming. Everybody has come up to me and said hello. Everybody has said, "Oh, you're that Jason guy," if they haven't met me before in person.
Yeah.
And I love that. And I said, when we were going to go and get coffee, I said, the B2B EA, we could learn a few things from this type of event where, I think the mix of social to business, when you heavily weight it towards the social side, it creates an environment where people can have conversations that's really hard to have any other way.
Yeah, just the time and the space. They've done a really good job of giving everybody a lot of space. It also starts at 3, which is a very reasonable time.
Well, especially knowing how many people, because I know I saw a group of guys down in our bar that had come obviously for this event. I don't know what time they went to bed, but we came back pretty late, and I know they were still down there. So I'm imagining that there was a few sore heads this morning, and having it a little bit late start a little bit later in the day, which acknowledges the reality of events like this, which is that people go out, they go to dinners, they have a few drinks, and they're not going to come at an 8 or a 9 a.m. start time. So what happens is, what I found, is that at most events, people come after lunch to the after lunch sessions, and so they miss out on the first half of the day. So why don't we just acknowledge that this is the way it works and plan our entire schedule like this, which is just start it late in the day.
Yeah, exactly. And you're in a city. The worst is to go to a conference where you never actually get to be in the city because you're just in some sad hotel, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Which is soul destroying.
Yes, no, they've done a lot of things. They've done a lot of things really great.
Yeah, I would totally do it like this, and I've thought about running just couple little private local events for the local community around me. And if I did that, I think I would probably try to run it more like this, which is 75% social, 25% business. But I love the fact that they've created this area for podcasters, influencers, etc. And they have power strips all set up for everybody. This has been done well.
Yeah, it's secretly very thoughtful. It looks very casual, but you can tell a lot of thought and planning and work went into it. It's cool. It's very cool. And I think I was just talking to Ethan at Groove Commerce. They're talking about doing more events. I think in this post-COVID world, we're just it's nice to be with people. It's nice to hang out and talk and have fun with connections. So
it is. Well, I'm looking forward to being a co-MC with you today.
Exactly.
We've got some awesome introductions for some awesome merchants who have built incredible B2B experiences on the Shopware platform. So I'm looking forward to hearing their merchant stories or their supplier stories about what they've done to create really unique UI UX experiences on the platform, because I'm definitely not an expert on the Shopware platform. So learning a little bit more about it in a really low stress, low pressure environment like this, I'm seriously looking forward to learning more, having deep and meaningful conversations. I've caught up with a lot of friends here that I see usually only 1 or 2 times a year at conferences. And so we see each other online and we interact online all the time. But post-COVID, pre-COVID, I kind of was a little bit worn out from the conference circuit, if I'm honest.
Yeah, sure.
But now post-COVID, I'm like, my God, did I miss that? So how good is it to be back in person?
It's good to be back in person. It's really fun.
I love it.
And I get to go first, so you can't upstage me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You're going to be a hard act to follow. So,
I'm working on it.
Sarah from the BDBA, thanks for having a yarn with me.
Yeah.
Looking forward to today.
Thanks, Jason.
Okay.
All right.
Brendan's ready. Excellent, Eagle. He's ready for your pass out, Sarah. Sarah Falcon.